Cal.
Fancy meeting you here.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, it's In the Kitchen with Kellyanne.
Noelle.
And today we're going to bring to you guys 2 appetizers that you can bring to someone's house or when someone comes over for Thanksgiving, for anything. The first one is going to be ricotta, which we love.
Love it.
Protein filled. And the second one is a Brie dish. And again, so easy, so quick, but you look like you knew what you were doing.
Yeah. Oh, we do. Right?
Well, we did it with the chicken salad. We know what we're doing, but we didn't do a good job at it.
Right.
So if you go to the chicken salad recipe, it tastes great, but we're a bit of a mess.
A little bit.
It's okay though. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is get ricotta. So we have 2 cups of ricotta, or ricotta. How do you say it?
I say ricotta, but I'm not Italian.
I was going to say, some people say ricotta and you fell for it.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Ricotta, I don't know. My mom's Italian, she says it, I don't get it. Anyway, so they say with the ricotta is that it gets wet sometimes. You want whole milk ricotta, always. So they say it gets really wet. So what I did was I put it an hour before in the refrigerator in a what do they call it?
Bowl?
Not a bowl. You have to drain it. So I put a coffee filter inside one of those strainers.
Oh, yes.
And so if there's any fluid in it, I'm getting the fluid out, so it's nice and kind of thick and rich. So I'm gonna get the ricotta first.
See, I didn't know that about whole milk. You
Yes.
have to get part skim.
Nope.
Not no one.
You have any Italian in you?
No.
That's why. Mamma mia. All right, so here's what I did.
Huh.
So in this bowl,
Yes.
poking it, I put there's like a little bit of drain.
Yeah.
There's a little bit in there, so it's in a coffee filter. So what I'm gonna do is just empty this out real quick, right behind Noelle. Okay, because I'm gonna use this bowl to dump the ricotta in it. How beautiful that is. You can put that right in the sink if you want. So we have 2 cups of ricotta. The fun stuff. We are going to chop a 1/3 cup of fresh basil. Kind of hard to find in the winter time, but I found it.
Great.
Although it's fall, it's not really winter. So here's our basil. So you want to help me chop some?
Sure. How are you gonna cut it?
You can use this knife. I'm gonna get a different knife.
Okay.
So we're just gonna chop it. So again, you have it.
I'm gonna do a little chiffonade.
What does that mean?
Really? You don't know? I'm gonna show you.
Oh, okay. Show them. Show
Fancy.
them.
You stack them a bunch, and then you roll it like that.
I'm a little bit impressed with this.
Really?
I mean, it makes so much sense, but why didn't I ever do it?
I don't know, Cal.
I don't know. I'm gonna let you do it because you got the chiffonade going. Is that what you said?
Yes, and look, they're all nice and.
Oh my God, I love it. Yeah, put that in the
This guy?
Yeah, just we know how much we have. So you only need 1/3 of that, 1/3 of a cup.
And do a few more.
Yeah. Basil's so good. I mean, you can't have too much, in my opinion.
No way.
Let's see how that works out. So I'm gonna get this basil here.
Chiffonade.
So while she's doing that, I'm gonna do the garlic.
Okay, great.
So we have 2 cloves of garlic. So far, we have 1/3 of a cup of chopped basil, fresh basil. I don't know, I guess in winter, if you can't find the basil, you could probably just use dried.
Yeah, but you can find it in the grocery store.
Okay, I'm gonna trust you.
Would you like me to do one?
You can do one, yeah. I have this, which
Okay.
I've actually never used before. My husband's a big cook in my family. I do the quick stuff like the chicken stuff. Okay, you said do this.
Yeah, smash it.
So what you do is you put the little clove down, you put the knife
Fingers
on top,
up.
so boom.
Fingers up.
Fingers up, right? And you just pop it. That way it just takes this layer, outside layer off very quickly, which is wonderful.
Yep.
So I usually chop it, but we'll use this basil, this
Put it right
press.
here?
Yep. This is really big, and that's big too. So it says 2 cloves. Let's just use this one big one.
Okay.
I'm just kind of worried about too much garlic.
Yeah.
You put it
nice.
inside there.
It's nice.
Have
Right?
you ever used one of these before?
No, I dice it.
That's what I do too. Let's just see how it works. Uh-oh.
Hmm.
This is raw. If it doesn't work, that's it. It's coming out.
All right. You think that's enough?
You know what? I'm gonna do the other one. Where's the other one? Because
You can do it.
thanks, Noelle. This is pretty cool though. Even though my hands and fingers are all sticky and stuff, I'm just taking the top off. Here it goes, guys. Ugh. Hey, it works.
Yeah, you got a lot.
So that works out.
Yeah, that's enough.
So if you just do it by hand, just do 2 small. But if you're gonna do it with one of these things, do 2 big ones because you don't get all of it out. Okay, so the next step is salt and pepper. So we need 1/4 teaspoon of each.
All right. Aren't these cute?
Yay.
They're cute. Little baby mason jars.
Yep. Perfect. Pepper. Now we have to do the lemon.
Oh, a teaspoon. We gotta zest it,
Well,
right?
first you zest it. Zest will be a
Right.
teaspoon. And then this is a tablespoon. Hi, Noelle.
Well, don't grate your knuckles.
That's the worst, right?
Man, Cal.
Why? What do you think? Yeah, like I'm doing something.
It's like really dull.
Well, don't press so hard. Just kind of do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I'm
Man.
trying to push all the way through the cutting board. So you only need a teaspoon of that. Let me just take this up for you.
Thank you.
And that's it. Okay. So you have a teaspoon of lemon zest.
Smells good.
It does smell good. Lemon and lime, the best. You cut that in half.
Yep.
There you go. I want to squeeze this. What I gotta do is I have to take out these pits.
That's the pits.
That's the pits. And do they make lemons without pits?
I don't think so.
I wish they would.
They make them.
I wish they would. Yeah, we wish they would.
I mean, if there's seedless watermelon, why can't they do seedless
That's
lemons?
what I'm saying. They have seedless grapes.
Oh yeah.
So I think they might have it. And look, I only had 1 pit, so they do it. Okay, so I got the lemon juice. Take this 1 pit out. This goes in. This is we need 1.5. We need, let me see what we have. 1.5 teaspoons
All right.
of lemon juice. And again, I'm gonna go over this again with you guys and tell you what's going on. That's your half. No, the big one
The big one.
is the full one, yeah. That's a half, you need 1.5. So
Oh.
grab 1.
This.
Yes.
Ooh. Ew.
Oh, wait.
No, it's 1.5 teaspoons.
Teaspoons.
This is a tablespoon.
Okay, you,
So this is 1 teaspoon, so I'm gonna do a half of 1. Right? Yes.
yes. Gosh, I'm well glad you got that going.
Ooh.
Okay, all we have to do now is mix it. I'm excited for this actually.
Mm-hmm.
If you're ever busy and you're thinking like, what can I eat really quick? I gotta get on the road, I gotta move, or always go for ricotta. So amazing. This way, it's not gonna be real sweet. It's more of that appetizer. But a lot of times I'll have ricotta with honey.
Yum.
And if I'm really looking for something sweet, I put a little bit of fresh cinnamon.
Mm.
Words are leaving me today. This isn't going to be good. No, so fresh cinnamon, because cinnamon is a natural anti-inflammatory. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, cinnamon's awesome for you. So I think I have this all mixed. See how pretty it looks? Looks just like the picture.
It does.
I'm loving that. So all I'm going to do is transfer this into this bowl. So you don't have this, the sides of the bowl are all like dirty and messy. This way it makes it look pretty. So that's that. Put that on there. Now, Noelle, we have to cut the bread, the French bread. So what we do with this one is we're trying to cut it on an angle to get like a longer piece of bread. So let's see if Noelle cuts this like she cuts an apple. Try it. Exactly.
Yeah?
Yep.
All right.
So just show them the angle you went. So look, so you just go on that angle. And that way you get nice long slices of French bread. So what we're gonna do is broil it. We're just gonna brown it up, make it nice and crisp.
Nice.
Yep. So you can put it right on the oven rack. But then I kind of falls through and you're picking them off the bottom of the oven. So I put on my little pizza thing, which still keeps it crisp. That's right here. Hi, Noel.
Hi. All right. Good.
Yeah, you can keep cutting.
All right.
Might as well just use it up a little bit.
I'll wait till your hand's out of the way.
Okay. It's actually a really good idea. After that, just do one more.
Okay.
Great job with that.
Thanks.
She never cut it that way before, she told me. So let me put these in the oven. I am going, while I'm getting that going, you know what? Is that my basil?
Yeah.
Oy vey.
Well, it's all right.
Get it back out.
We're gonna transfer it back and we're gonna add the basil. I got it.
So you were hiding the basil over there. Was that intentional, trying to make me a mess of it?
No. I'll mix it. This is raw, in the kitchen raw.
Well, while she's doing that, for the next dish, we actually need more crostini for that dish as well. I'm gonna cut that, if that's okay with you, Noel.
That'd be great.
So I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna reach right through them. Go right there. So this one I'm gonna cut just thin slices. If you don't want to use bread, you can use a cracker. I mean, anything. Even with this, you can use celery.
Oh.
Actually tastes really good. So some people like try to watch their bread and all that, but if you're having an appetizer and you have people over and you're having fun, just go for it.
Bread.
Seriously, have bread. Exactly right. Okay, so I cut these nice and thin. Okay, put those in. Noelle has that.
Now it looks just like the picture.
Well, it looked like it before, I thought.
Little. I'm like, I don't see the green.
I guess that was the pepper I was looking at. You know what? That's beautiful. You just showed them?
Yes.
Great. Okay. So with the next dish, believe it or not, that's done. That's it. There's nothing else to it. The next thing is a sweeter appetizer, and that's our Brie with honey and rosemary.
Nice.
So I'm gonna get the Brie.
All right.
Brie. So now I have to do, and it's like, this is gonna be like an adventure, is I'm gonna cut the top off.
Nice. Which
Let
knife
me
would you
use
like?
that knife. Yeah, it's just longer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the rind around it, but I'm just gonna take the top off so that it will bake inside that. So nice and thin. Watch your fingers. Always cup it.
Cuppage?
Did you know cuppage? Yeah. Did you know that, Noelle?
Yes, of course.
You also want to make sure that the Brie is cold. And you know why that is?
Because it'll be too soft to cut.
Way too soft to cut. So I'm going to do this just like a pro here. I'm trying not to take off too much.
She asked me if I wanted to cut the Brie, and I said, absolutely not.
She goes, oh, lady, you struggle with it, Kelly. I think I struggle with enough, but thanks a lot, Noelle. Okay, so I took off the top. Now, all this does is go in the oven.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna drizzle with honey and rosemary. So go ahead and put that on. Whatever you think you'd like to see.
All right.
So just drizzle that.
Tell me when.
You can't have too much honey.
Okay.
Because a lot of it's gonna kind of like fall off anyway, so just have fun with it.
I'll even go over here then.
Not that much fun.
What?
No, a little bit, just a little bit more. Yeah, coat that top. You really want to get that honey on there. Perfect.
And
You know, grab some
rosemary.
fresh rosemary.
Love it. It's the only thing alive in my garden right now.
Oh, really?
Yep.
We still have tomatoes.
That's crazy.
Way too many tomatoes. You just want to chop it a little bit. We don't want too much. We're just kind of doing a little bit to decorate. A little bit of flavor sinks in. You can put a little on your side.
Dude,
Just trying to be fancy. What's that?
I'm not trying to be fancy.
No, I just
I'm
did a little bit.
I'm not trying.
Just a little bit. Just sprinkle some.
If you do it up high.
La, 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 la. That's good. Woo! Just put a little bit right there.
Oh.
Good distance. Beautiful distance. So here's the brie.
Pretty.
And again, you just cut the top of it off. Add honey and rosemary or thyme. You can pick whichever one you like. And then I'm just going to melt this and eat it with the bread. So hold on a second.
How long do you think it'll take?
Brie doesn't take long at all. 15 minutes, right?
Our crostinis are ready.
Oh, they look good. So anyway, so while that's happening, I wanted to talk about pre-workout. You're even laughing. Pre-workout snacks.
All right.
So, like, you know, in the morning, like, you don't have time to find something to eat.
Right.
So, what do you eat before?
Sometimes I'll just do an egg before I come work out. Sometimes I'll do a little protein shake. Sometimes nothing until after I work out.
Well, you can do a lot of things. You can do, if you can't eat like an hour and a half before, you want to have something quick, but something that gives you the energy. So you can have a banana and a tablespoon of peanut butter.
Mm-hmm.
You can also have a piece of wheat bread with jelly on top. Because you do need some carb, because you're running on it, so you have to have some carb. What I do a lot of times is, I'll have ricotta, like a quarter cup of ricotta with honey. And I'll run out the door. Or I have banana, or I have just a big tablespoon of peanut butter.
Yeah.
Just anything, just to get something in my system. People who show up, if you have like eggs or whatever right before a workout, you're burping that up and it's not good. Yeah, I wouldn't say eggs before a workout.
Okay.
If you're good
It's
with
not often, but
it. What, do you burp or you have an egg?
yes.
Both. No, you really want to make sure you have something in your system. You don't have to have a lot, just a little something to drive your body forward. So let me check the, Christine, I think that's done.
All right. But sometimes just a cup of coffee is so filling to me.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do you have half and half in yours?
Yes, I do.
Oh, wow. Okay. No, it's good. It's good.
It's good.
Okay, so get the ricotta. I'm gonna put these on there. Oh my gosh, Noelle.
Are we gonna try it?
Should we try it now or wait till it's all done? Why would we try it now, right?
Sure.
This one here. Okay, we'll leave these crostinis for the next dish.
Right.
Remind me that the brie is in, so I don't let that kind of bubble over to like a big burn. Okay. Let's see what this looks like, Noelle.
It's very pretty.
I'm proud of this presentation.
Much better than last.
Better than chicken salad, for sure.
Yes.
You want to try it since we're waiting for the brie?
Sure.
Oh my gosh. So go ahead and take this, put a little bit on there.
Oh, I hate taking that first bite on camera.
It's fun. What do you mean you don't like taking the bite on camera?
Well, it's like...
I'm not going to cut mine. I'm going to put it right on the edge.
Okay.
And normally you just kind of smooth it on.
Oh.
Go for it. Wait, we didn't clink.
Oh.
Dink.